what are you seeing for recent articles? I know CoStar put something out regarding obviously the inflation and curbing that, and then that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's really what leads us into more people having optimism about 2024 and expecting more deals to get done, more transactions to get across the finish line. Is we're starting to see inflation taming down closer to the 3% annual level. It was only up 0.3% in December, so that's what a 3.6% annual increase over the year prior, and 0.1% in November. And so because of that, people are thinking that the Fed's going to start lowering rates early in the year. Whether that happens or not, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are optimistic, hoping that they can get back in the game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it'll be interesting that is the Fed's silver bullet essentially, and do we risk going into hyperinflation? That's the model that always plays out as well in people's minds, especially with underwriting things. The other interesting thing that just the takeaways from that article is goods and services and those price trends. So we saw gasoline, used cars, household furnishings actually easing up on pricing, which is great. Housing costs did play a significant factor, and that actually did rise a little bit in December. The rent component of CPI was about 6.5% higher than a year ago as well. We are seeing a discrepancy between actual home prices and listed rents too. The expectation of rent and that component towards CPI might be a little bit overstated as well. So something to consider as you're looking through those numbers.
Yeah. Also, with the cost of borrowing being so high, a lot of consumers' ability to maintain their spending is started to slow down, which I think is starting to ease inflation as well.
I agree.
So people are spending less than they were last year. I know a lot of the business owners I'm talking to had some of their best years in 2021, 2022. And last year, while it wasn't bad, it just wasn't the same levels at all.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.